Hi, Jim Davis, one of the members of the Kiwinomads. We're here today to give you another update on what the team's all been up to over the last few weeks. Today I'm in the offices of the World Travellers in Riccarton here in Christchurch. Mike Trengrove, of course, one of the owners of World Travellers here in Riccarton, is part and parcel of our team. And I'm very pleased and very proud to say that World Travellers, both as a group, the Riccarton office that Mike's part and parcel of, also our Gisborne, New Plymouth offices, they've been getting right in behind us with putting stuff out to their members and to their database, promoting what we're doing with World Travellers. Mike and his wife Sandy, who own this particular branch of World Travellers, were also very instrumental in helping us to get the support of Singapore Airlines. Singapore Airlines, I think we've mentioned them before and made note of the fact that they have been hugely generous in providing airfares to Europe and back for the Kiwinomads and the help and support of what we're doing. And of course Singapore Airlines also intend to get behind us with the blogging and posting and getting on with promoting what we're doing to their database once we actually get going on our trip. A number of things have been happening over the last month. The boys here in Christchurch, we've all been down to the Morehouse Medical Clinic to start getting our shots. We've had rabies in the arm, we've had shots up our backsides, we've had the whole lot really. Jill from the Morehouse Medical Clinic, the team there have been doing a great job to make sure we've got all the vaccinations we need for the trip. I think we've got one more round of shots to go, and they're also going to be providing us with the medical kit that we need when we get going. So I've got to say, hey, thanks very much to Morehouse Medical. We had a huge donation into the funds towards our charities over the last month. A big one has come from our good friends at the Harcourts Foundation. So Em, I'll put the cap on for you. The Harcourts Foundation have not only made a donation towards Prostate Cancer New Zealand, one of the charities we're supporting, but they have also hugely, very generously provided us with the very latest and greatest, a drone for us to use when we're on our travels through the Kiwinomads trip. We don't know how to fly it yet, we haven't even had a go, it's just literally been taken out of the box almost for the first time. But I think all the boys are going to have a great deal of fun, and we believe it's going to provide some sensational video and photography for you guys all to watch when we, or as we travel through the various countries we're going to. Part and parcel of that is going to be brought to you with the sponsorship that Spark are providing us. Literally just last week I was talking with Darren Porter from Spark, and he was mentioning that he is in discussions with their technical team. They are looking to hopefully provide us with an in-vehicle Wi-Fi router that will hardwire into the vehicles, and that way it will connect via satellite to enable all the video, the photographs, the blogs that we do to upload, so that you guys can literally watch them in real time or virtually as soon as we upload them. So Spark are doing a great job in relation to that. In relation to the vehicles, we've got a bit of news. Literally within the last 48 hours we have confirmed the purchase of the first of our vehicles. Now it is an ambulance. I don't have photos or whatever for it here. I'll be posting them up on our Facebook site, Kiwinomads. Look us up on Facebook, probably within the next 2 or 3 days. But yes, we have confirmed the purchase of the first of our vehicles, a Mercedes ambulance, and a large chunk of the money that's gone towards the purchase of that, I've got to thank Harcourts Gold, because they have been huge contributors. We've had many contributors, a lot of money put in, but the Harcourts Gold team have got right in behind us, and they've been a huge contributor towards us getting the funds that we need for our first ambulance. On that note, I'd like to introduce you to our wee mate Goldie. He's going to be one of the mascots that's on our team. He's quite excited. I don't know if you can hear him, he got real excited then and he's making a few Kiwi noises. But we're going to be taking him around with us on our trip, along with a couple of other Kiwis that we have, and we'll probably get photos of him in different places as we go. So keep an eye out for Goldie. The vehicles and other insurances that we are going to require on the trip have been given to us by QBE Insurance, and I've got to say guys, hey, thanks hugely for that. They provided us with a magnificent insurance package for our medical and our welfare in case something should happen while we're away, but they're also contributing towards the actual vehicle costs as well for them as far as insurance is concerned. So to QBE Insurance, thanks for everything you're doing. Right at the moment, the reason I'm here today in the World Travellers office is that Sandy, Mike's wife, and I are about to sit down and do some of our visa applications. We have spent a couple of nights so far online looking at what we have to go through for some of the countries we're visiting: Iran, Russia, the Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Uzbekistan. We've got a mountain of paperwork here that we have to sit down now for all 5 of us and go through everything under the sun, from our birth night to what birthday I should say, to what night we have a bath, our mother's maiden names, the whole kit and caboodle basically. So hopefully we're going to get it all done very quickly. I'm not sure that'll be the case, but we're going to be giving it a try so that we can get those visa applications away to the respective embassies and hopefully get that all under control. Over the next week or two, we'll be looking towards the purchase of the second vehicle that we're taking on the trip. We did have another ambulance that we applied to the charity and the government for application for, but that was unfortunately turned down. We've got the first, but not the second. So we're now going to turn around and look at a double cab 4-wheel drive ute, which is the next most sought after vehicle in Mongolia that will go towards a donation. So we hope to have that sorted out sometime in the next few weeks as well. We'll let you know on the next update where we are in terms of that second vehicle. So thanks guys, that just gives you an update on where the Kiwinomads are at. We're down to less than 100 days now. It's getting quite exciting. The airline tickets have been booked through and reserved through Singapore Airlines, which is really cool. So thanks once again to them. Spark, we're looking forward to really putting some of your data to use when we travel with the Harcourt's drone and all the other things that are going on. So stay in touch, keep watching us on either kiwinomads.com or look on the Facebook site, just search us for Kiwinomads on Facebook. And I've got to say that Sandy's saying something to me and I don't know what she's saying.
Instagram.
So have a good look for us. We're also going to be on Instagram when the time comes. So hey guys, keep watching and we'll give you another update in another few weeks' time. Thanks for listening.